Welcome. If you're considering moving to Wakulla County, whether from Tallahassee or maybe you are considering relocating to the area from out of state for a new job or for family or to retire to warmer weather, this video is for you. Let's talk about why people are trading the city for Wakulla's lifestyle. Here in Wakulla, you get options. You can choose to live in a stable and safe neighborhood in small town Crawfordville, or maybe buy a home surrounded by acreage so you can have more privacy and space to spread your wings and enjoy nature. Or maybe purchase some acreage to build your own home. And how about coastal living around Panacea and the Shell Point area? It's not about price, it's about pace. Slower, friendlier, and closer to nature. Speaking of nature, do you love the outdoors? Wakulla has it all. It has world-class fishing, whether it's freshwater or saltwater. There's kayaking, boating, and canoeing on the rivers, including the Ochlockonee River that runs into the bay on the western boundary of the county, the Sopchoppy River, the Wakulla River, and the St. Marks River that joins up with the Wakulla just below the town of St. Marks as it flows out into the Apalachee Bay and the Gulf. There's also a 35 to 40 mile paved bike trail that runs from just below Sopchoppy on the western side of the county down Surf Road to the Ochlockonee Bay Bridge, where then it connects up to the bike trail that runs east all the way to the entrance of the St. Marks National Wildlife Refuge. And it crosses the paved bike trail that has been around for decades that runs from Tallahassee to the coastal town of St. Marks. My wife and I used to ride our bikes down that trail from Tallahassee on the weekend, grab lunch at Posey's restaurant before riding back to Tallahassee. Posey's is gone now, but there is the Riverside Cafe that stands on the same ground, or at least nearby. Those were great memories. And I've heard that Posey's will be coming back to St. Marks sometimes within the next year or so. And speaking of dining, this area is dotted with little oyster bars, Florida fish houses, and other coastal gems to gorge on, including Oots' 2 over in Newport, Hamanaka's Barbecue below Crawfordville, Posey's Steam Room and Oyster Bar in downtown Panacea, the Trident Restaurant on the water in Panacea, which is owned by brothers Jesse and Tyler Rice, who also own the Backwoods Crossing Restaurant up in Tallahassee, which was featured on Guy Fieri's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives series on the Food Network last year. You have 18 pristine holes of golf at the Wakulla Sands Golf Course that is probably the cheapest green fees in the Tri-County area. And the best part of Wakulla Sands is a little secret, which is a snack bar located between the front nine and back nine, where you can get locally crafted beers, hamburgers, sandwiches, hot dogs, and the best damn sausage dogs made with Bradley's sausage, which they get from Bradley's Country Store, a local favorite located northeast of Tallahassee. Do you like exploring nature by foot or boat? Then explore Wakulla Springs State Park, where nearly 1.6 billion gallons pours up out of the ground every day, providing fresh but chilly 70-degree water for visitors to swim in, for boat tours to cruise on, and for manatees to migrate up during the winter months. And how about the St. Marks National Wildlife Refuge? It's a gem. With over 125 square miles of Florida coastal wilderness, where people go to hike trails, fish the many tidal pools for both freshwater and saltwater species, enjoy bird watching and wildlife photography, and experience the massive monarch butterfly migration that happens each year. If you haven't figured this out, it's a community where people know your name. Schools, the local businesses, and a slower pace are what draw folks here. You're not giving up convenience either, because Tallahassee is right next door, just up the road, where you can enjoy fine dining, live concert music venues, college sports courtesy of FSU and FAMU, and the best medical care in the Big Bend area of North Florida, which is an important consideration for many. As I mentioned earlier, you have options in terms of the housing market, be it living in an established neighborhood, living the rural lifestyle on a larger tract of land, or relishing the view every day living on the coast. How much you're going to spend will depend on those choices. I would say that, given everything else equal, a home in Tallahassee compared to a similar sized home in Wakulla County will cost you about the same. And the property taxes and utility bills will be about the same. Although I believe you will probably find Wakulla County slightly cheaper, but not enough to make it that crucial element in your decision to move. The issue is that the similar priced homes in Tallahassee that I just mentioned may not be in a part of town that you want to live in. That is an important consideration. And if you're interested in new construction, both markets have plenty of new homes now, and more are coming online. I'll include some resource links to some of the things I've discussed here in this video, along with a link to my Calendly calendar, should you want to schedule a short call to discuss your real estate goals, whether it's relocating to the area or for purely investment purposes in the near future. So if you're ready to swap the hectic rush for real living, the snow for sunshine, and the noise for nature, let's chat. My name is Alan Bird. I'm with the Bird Realty team and Anchor Realty. I would love to be your real estate resource should you consider Wakulla County or any area down here on the Forgotten Coast of the Florida Panhandle. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to get notified of future videos, please subscribe and don't forget to share this with a friend. Some of the videos I plan on doing in the near future include neighborhood tours, business highlights, and activities, and tours of homes currently listed for sale, as well as new construction. So until then, have a great day and see you in the next video.